This is something new, but not really. The teacher shortage has been going on for years because teaching is not a very attractive career due to the workload, students' behavioral challenges, lower pay compared to other professions, and not to mention teachers often get sick, especially during winter, because they sometimes face sick kids, particularly in ECE and primary schools. Anyway, the government now has another scheme to attract and train more teachers to teach students effectively. They have allocated funding for this, including relocation costs. Isn't it exciting? Especially to overseas teachers who are contemplating a move to this beautiful country. New Zealand is rapidly becoming a popular destination for educators and their families, especially those from the Philippines. As we all know, teacher pay in the Philippines is ridiculously low compared to here. I've already discussed teacher pay in New Zealand in another post, so check it out if you haven't yet, as well as the living expenses in New Zealand, so you'll have an idea if it's worth it depending on your situation. Simply browse my playlist to find my other videos. Now, back to the government funding for the education sector. They recently found out that not all teachers are confident enough to teach subjects, particularly maths and sciences. That's really surprising. I'm even more surprised that primary trained teachers can teach in high school, where subjects are highly specialized. No wonder they see this as one of the reasons why New Zealand students are flunking the NCEA tests. Moreover, schools in New Zealand are allowed to have their own approaches to learning. However, the current government wants to unify this with a structured approach to teaching reading to young learners. Hence, an intensive and nationwide training on structured literacy will be implemented. But I tell you now, the training doesn't happen just once or twice. It's going to be a series of coaching and mentoring sessions, much like what we have been doing at schools. Of course, this will take years before new teachers are well trained. Unlike in the Philippines, where we think attending a 2 or 3 day conference is enough, here it consists of many sessions, discussions, modeling by the coach, implementation by the teacher in the classroom, and monitoring with feedback from the trainer and school leaders. This plan or program by the government is one strategy to address the current teacher shortage and the need for qualified teachers. However, I personally anticipate that this initiative will be ongoing. This is just my opinion, because we understand that highly skilled teachers are always in demand globally and may seek opportunities elsewhere, such as Australia. I know many who have moved there already, not just teachers, but other skilled professionals as well, for a greener pasture, as they say. So if you are considering a change and a better place, and you're thinking of New Zealand, go for it. It's more accommodating to Filipinos coming from the Philippines than Australia. But you've got to be prepared, be attractive, upskill, learn the New Zealand curriculum, learn structured literacy, know the different approaches we use here in teaching English, maths, and science, and all other learning areas. Remember, you're not only competing with other Filipinos, but also with other trained teachers from around the world. But don't worry about it. Just be prepared. Many Filipinos have made it through already. You can do it too if you equip yourself. If you grow yourself, you may join our upcoming webinars to get loads of insights that you can add to your application letter and learn many different teaching strategies and classroom management techniques. So you are more confident in answering situational questions during your interviews. More importantly, you will not be completely unfamiliar with how teaching works here in New Zealand. It's completely different from teaching in the Philippines. I'll add the registration form in the comment section below for you to get more details on the different webinars we'll be having this school holiday. Choose which one suits you best. Ka kite!